Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is PokeTCG Gamer back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my week 1 match versus Monotooi, coach at the Tampa Bay Luxrays. So you guys can see my team. If you guys have not seen my team builder, that went up yesterday hopefully, so definitely go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But basically we brought Thunderous, just for a quick overview. Thunderous with Z fighting, subs to HPS, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, standard Mega Sharpedo, with just stab, Psychic Fangs, pretty standard Hippowdon with Rocky Helmet, Stealth Rocks, Spikes, Roserade with just Grass and Fire coverage with Spikes, defensive SD Scissor, and standard Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, defensive Jellicent. So basically he brought everything that I expected. He did not bring the Toxapex to complement his Gliscor and his Ferrothorn, but that makes sense because how big of a threat Thunderous was. You don't want to give that thing any free setup or anything with Toxapex. So he did bring, which at the start of the game I was almost certain it was that Reuniclus for Thunderous, and I was kind of wishing I brought the Z Electric, but nothing I could do about it now. But basically, he brought the Tyranitar, the Lopunny, the Gliscor, the Reuniclus, the Mimikyu, and the Ferrothorn. So I'm definitely expecting that Tyranitar to be maybe banded. Just looking at the team to break down my walls for things like Lopunny and Mimikyu to clean up. Mimikyu, definitely expect that to be the Z move user, or obviously it's the Z move user, but definitely expect it to carry that. But basically, just definitely check out the team builder if you want more info on my sets. But let's just get right into the game. Nothing else I really need to go over. So I actually forget what I lead off with. I think Roserade, yeah. So I'll lead off with Roserade, basically because it gives me a good lead matchup versus things like the Tyranitar, the Ferrothorn, and the Gliscor. But he actually chooses to lead off with Reuniclus. So I think I just go straight into my Jellicent. As he just throws off a Hidden Power Fire, so I'm glad I didn't go straight into my Scissor. So now I think I just throw off a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I throw off a Will-O-Wisp. Now I do not have the Cold Berry, I have the Cassib-Berry. He could pursue me, but actually I was actually thinking at this point that he has Stealth Rocks. I think I just go straight into my Powdon though, because this way I'm able to get up my own Stealth Rocks, as he actually throws off a Toxic, which is a very good play on his part. Obviously it would be able to Toxic the Jellicent, but it also starts weakening my Powdon for his Lopunny to be able to do a lot of work later. So right here I just got my Rocks, I think, as he goes Ferrothorn. I use this opportunity to make a offensive switch into Roserade, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. And I think I make the safe play of cooking Hidden Power Fire. I definitely want to cook Giga Drain there, because looking at this actually no, I do cook a Spike here. Main reason for that is I could start weakening his team, and basically because I do not see the Toxapex, if I can kill that that Ferrothorn, my Scissor can do a lot of work later on in the game. So I just go into my Jellicent, as he does reveal the Toxic right here, making it very, oh no, he Side Shocks first, so now I recover, and then he reveals the Toxic. So definitely was very prepared for my walls with Toxic Tyranitar, Toxic, and Toxic Reuniclus as well. So right now, I make a double into my Scissor, either predicting a switch into the Tyranitar or something, or even just the Psyshock. And now I just get a U-turn off, as he can recover if he wants, but if I'm offensive, that's not going to be good for him. So I just U-turn now, and now I think I take this opportunity to go either, as he does reveal the Rocky Helmet, so now my Scissor is very low, which I don't like very much, but it's whatever. So right here, I just Hidden Power Fire, not wanting to overpredict, as he does stay in, sacking off the Ferrothorn. Roserade gets our first kill of the season, which is very nice, but now he gets to go into his Lopunny, and my Hippowdon is healthy, but it is toxic, so I have to be aware of that. But he does take a lot of hazard damage, which is nice, so I just go into my Hippowdon, and he just returns here, which is 32%, and he takes the helmet damage. But now I am in range of a high jump kick. As you guys can see, I do die to that, which is definitely not good. So now I go into my Sharpedo. I want to make the play of just either Psycho Fangs or Water Falling, but I did not make that play. So I just protect, and now I just fire for Waterfall, I'm pretty sure in regular form, because I don't want to Mega knowing that the little bunny is still around. So basically, he goes into his Mimikyu now. So right here, I definitely wish that I went hard into my Jellicent. One reason being, he reveals later that he's not Z-Ghost. So play rough into Shadow Claw, there was no way that that could kill my Jellicent. But I do end up just sacking off my Scissor, I believe. Or no, I sack off my Rosary, which was definitely should have went into my Jellicent if I knew 100% he was going for play rough. He wasn't gonna risk SDing there, that's for sure. And he just Shadow Sneaks, kind of revealing that he might be adamant, not wanting to risk getting outsped. So now I just I fire off a U-turn here, I think. No, I do go for the safe bullet punch as goes into his Sky Score. And right here, I just fire for a Roost as he reveals the Fire Fang, which is a pretty big issue for me, because now I can't really, if he didn't have Fire Fang, I could possibly use the Sky Score as setup fodder later, but he does have the Fire Fang, so I can't. Now he goes for a Taunt, and right here, I just fire off a Thunderbolt, knowing that he's not going to stay in, as that Sky Score is basically what's stopping my Scissor from sweeping. As he does go into his Reuniclus, and now if I just had the Z Electric, I could click that right here. Even if he went into his Sky Score to Scout, I wish I brought the Z Electric. Definitely would have been a nice spring, but I did not, so I just have to go hard into my Jellicent, as basically he just fires off a Psyshock. Kinda wish I stayed and Thunderbolted again, but I did not. So I just Taunt here, not wanting him to recover, as he does. And now I think I just fire off a Hex, yeah, and he's now off to 25. And one thing I kind of didn't realize, I blanked on him having Regenerator. So right here, I just fire off a U-turn as it goes into Sky Score, and definitely I go into my Thundurus. I definitely should have clicked Thunderbolt again. If I realized that his Reuniclus was Regenerator, I would have, because I knew he wouldn't stay in and take an HPS. But now actually sub, so now he just has the chance to either break it or he can just go for a recover. As I do get a crit Thunderbolt, as he just Side Shocks to break my sub, so Thundurus will get a kill. But I definitely did not play around this Reuniclus as best as I could. Definitely wish I Thunderbolted. He wasn't going to stay in with the Sky Square there, just because of how much he needed it for the Scissor. So he just reels the Quick Attack there. And right here I make a misplay as I go into my Sharpedo. I do protect, which was the correct play. But right here I definitely should have Mega Evolved. One reason for that, I knew that my only chance of winning was the Sharpedo. So if I'm Mega Evolved, Quick Attack would do a lot less than it's about to do. I don't know why I didn't Mega Evolve. Just a huge misplay on my end. If I didn't Mega Evolve, Quick Attack would have put me in range. Quick Attack would have left me at a range where 2 Shadow Sneaks from Mimikyu would have been a roll. Like the 2 Shadow Sneak damages combined would have been a roll. So basically, I wish that I just clicked. I wish I just Mega Evolved, because if he went for 2 Shadow Sneaks, it would have been a roll after the Quick Attack. And if he went for Play Rough and I went for Waterfall, if I got a flinch, that also would have been a way I could have won. But this Quick Attack right here, you guys gotta see, I don't Mega Evolve, and this Quick Attack just does way too much. I was just scared of him switching out, but I guess that just it wasn't really an option. But now I am in range of a Shadow Sneak even if I Mega Evolve. And basically, this is just game now, so because I didn't Mega, the shadow sneak rolls are not even a possibility anymore. So now I just go on my scissor. I'm just going to try to get this down to a 1-0 as I just bullet punch. It breaks the disguise, and he reveals the C move, and I thought this was going to be a 2-0, but he reveals the Twinkle Tackle, which I didn't really understand because my team does not have the best Ghost Assist. Maybe it was for Sharpedo, like to go through a Protect, but I just didn't really understand that. So now I do, he could have switched out into his Sky Score and preserved the differential, but I guess he didn't want to risk like an SD and then he misses Fire Fangs and something like that. So I just bullet punch, I get it down to a 1-0, and I'm just going to bullet punch, and he just Fire Fangs, he lands, and that's going to be game. So we start off our NPL Majors career with a 1-0 loss to Monotooi. Definitely a little mad of how I played the game, and a little bit mad that I didn't break Electrium Z, but can't do anything about this now. Definitely a good learning experience, definitely a good game to Monotooi. There wasn't really any major hacks. I don't even think there was any hacks at all. But yeah, guys, we are going to try to bounce back next week. We're playing Togue, coach of the Portland Timbers, I'm pretty sure, unless he changed his name. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button down below, and definitely make sure to check out Monotooi if you're not subscribed to him already. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.